Oh, hi, Kerry, Jackson. How are you? Geekshowpodcast.com welcomes you to the Basement Studios and our YouTube channel. If this is your first time, there's some adult language and adult situations headed your way. But hey, we talk about like Star Wars, Star Trek, Deadpool, Marvel Comics, DC Comics, all that cool stuff. So if you like that, stick around.
This is the thing that we used to make the funeral potatoes.
Wait, I can't even get a fart joke out right now.
What'd you think, Jimmy? Didn't see it.
I was about to say, I was like, Jesus, sounds like a problem.
No.
We'll eat Leigh first so he doesn't have to like deal with starvation.
That's fine.
I can masturbate without my hands.
It's true.
Geekshowpodcast.com.
Welcome back to the basement.
Yay!
Yeah.
It's a military man.
All right.
Up your butt. Oh, sorry. I saw that song stuck in my head.
I still have weird DJ names in my
I
head.
have too. I got weird DJ names. Coming up on Clap in the Drip.
No.
Oh. The drip?
Okay.
Ugh.
Uncle Kerry and I have tried to teach you this. One of the names has to be somebody's really horrifically, impossibly manly last name, and then it can be something sexually inappropriate.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get
I liked Harry and the Pube.
You're not going to get Droopy and the Gooch. It's just not going to
No.
happen. But
No.
but you might get something like Montgomery and Cockstain.
Goatpuncher in the Coos.
Is the last name Goatpuncher?
That's pretty manly last name.
Yeah. So you're thinking of a Scottish morning show.
Goatpuncher.
Do you know?
And I came back to get
We
punched.
got Eddie Murphy.
Do you know Mike Goatpuncher from Detroit?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
It's the Goatpuncher family.
Yeah, you don't want to get him angry though.
They're
Go punch your goat.
Fucking punch you right in the goat.
What
if you don't have a goat?
Right there.
So far, the episode is called Goatpuncher.
Goatpuncher.
Ooh.
It's a musical.
Fuck
guys-
yes.
Huh?
Denver made me smarter.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it didn't.
It's amazing. Once Lin-Manuel Miranda got done with Hamilton, he's working on Goatpuncher. It's a musical.
Before I forget, I do because you mentioned Denver. I have to give a shout out
fuck.
to AJ,
And
Derek, and Doug the Head, and Dahlia, because
See, now that sounds like a morning show.
Yeah.
yeah, AJ, Derek, and Doug the Head go start a morning show.
And of course, you always have to have that one lady that has to sound exasperated and bewildered by everything.
Guys! You
Come on, guys.
I am wearing a thong. How'd you know?
No, those guys are amazing and treated me, Shannon, and Kat with the utmost
Like the
generosity and hospitality I've ever
Over
seen.
generosity.
Yeah,
They treated you
We
like
have
a
the best
whole,
listeners.
whole flock of goat punchers.
yeah. They punched
Yeah.
my goat.
You
Tons of
guys
time.
know what this AJ guy did?
No, tell
He
us.
just gave us his house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just uprooted and was like,
Just
yes, yours.
gave us
Wait,
his condo.
So what did he do in the meantime?
went
He
to-
went stayed with
he
Derek
went
with
to
his
Derek's house.
heterosexual.
Wow.
He went to, and he would like call, hey, is it okay if I come over to my house?
Yeah, or be like,
Yeah.
is it okay if I bring my dog over? And I'm like, it's your house. I'll sleep on the fucking
Oh my
balcony.
God, you guys. You know how we have these $1 million ideas?
Yeah.
You know, like Mandelabra?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, that was yours.
We're going to... and look at my millions.
Exactly.
But I have a new $1 million idea.
What was that? What was
And
that?
your trip to Denver just completely made all these lights go off in my head.
Yeah.
It's a new reality show
Uh-huh.
called It's Your House, where we just show up in random towns and people give us their house and then they call and ask different things they come over and do.
I have a better idea.
Oh,
It's an app called Geekshow BNB
where we come.
where we come stay at your house.
Yeah.
And you let us.
Oh,
Sounds
this guy's got a 2 skin suit rating. We can't stay at his
Nope,
place.
sorry.
Not only, I have to give him love because not only did they no shit, gave us his house.
Yeah.
AJ was busy and that's fine, but like Derek and Doug showed up to help break down Kat's booth and like carry shit to the
what?
car. It was fucking insane.
How much did this incredible service cost you?
$0.
That's
What?
the great thing about Geekshow BNB.
Wow.
It costs us nothing.
No, I officially told them, I think they were like, you're an official outpost of Geek Show.
Yeah.
Those three, because they live like in this like 4 or 5 block radius from each
Yeah.
other. It's Geek Show Denver right there.
Wow.
Nice.
So we're coming back next year.
Was there a tilted kilt like right in the middle of it?
Shannon found it.
Shannon found it.
kilt in Denver. Of course you did.
So
That was
yeah.
best. So we took my friend's 11-year-old son to the tilted kilt. If you've never been to the tilted kilt,
His voice was much deeper when he left.
It's
It's basically a Scottish Hooters.
I call it Irish Disneyland.
Yeah.
Those aren't really kilts.
Yeah.
They're hardly even skirts.
And he's
barely
he's a really-
fabric.
he's like a really sweet kid. He's sitting there. He's going, something weird about this place.
Really? Those kilts are tilted.
Dad, something's twitching.
Something's tingling. And there's just something about. He goes, wait.
It's like when I climbed the rope in gym class.
Yes. He goes, wait. All the girls are dressed the same. And I go, what?
Well, isn't
I just didn't even notice how you said that. Right.
Good
now,
job,
kid.
Sherlock Holmes. You solved the mystery.
Yeah, shut up and eat your terrible chicken fingers.
Well, your dad and I get wasted in Oogle.
right.
So it really is a Scottish Hooters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The food ain't great.
Everything's made of oatmeal and stout.
They could just serve nothing but gruel and you'd be all right.
All right. Let's introduce the panel. Denizen of the tilted kilt.
Yes.
The king of the tilted kilt. He has tilted kilt dar
And a hat.
and a hat now. Shannon Barnes and everyone.
How's it going?
Hi.
Well, glad to be home. Denver almost killed me.
Every town almost kills you. I'm
Except
telling
this
you.
town.
Well, yeah, this is home.
It's tried, but it's never going to get
Yeah.
me.
No.
Is Denver going to start whispering to you like Las Vegas?
No.
It better not.
No, see Vegas' voice like, Bonson.
Not till they
Denver
legalize.
is like,
they need to
"Hey,
legalize
Burnson,
prostitution and
Burnson,
gambling.
Hey, Burnson, you want to come over and
Dude,
hang out?
come over,
man?
come over and watch Ted 2, man. It's Denver.
You know, we can
These old episodes of Knight Rider.
drink some Sprague and it'll be all right. You know?
I pulled into town just in time to do the 300th pub quiz.
How did it go?
Yeah, it's like that only felt like 600.
I saw.
Wow.
I saw the trophy is back and
Yeah, it is.
cleaned
The
up. and
Jeffy Memorial Trophy is back.
Bobby
cool.
Wondersnow looks like a badass with that lightsaber.
You bet
I'll
she
tell
won a lightsaber, and they won $300.
What?
Yeah.
wow.
Egg sent me a
Did you save $1 from every pub quiz?
We did.
Egg
Genius.
sent me a text and he's like, "Yeah, about to start the 300 pub quiz." And I go, "Good luck." And Kat and I were in the hotel at that point, and also he just sent me a picture, like, maybe like what 2.5 hours, how long it takes it, which is not as long as fucking Denver's pub quiz, because fuck them. So
18 questions, 3 hours. What the
Oh,
fuck
fuck
are
you.
you trying
and
to tell
also
me?
wrong answers.
Yeah, we should have
Wrong
won.
fucking
Should've
answers.
Yeah.
We really should have. You want to know real
Yeah.
fast?
Yeah.
So the one thing I do like, at the last question, you can bet your points. Like, you can risk them all. And so you can risk up to, what was it, 15 points or something like that?
It's like
and so I go, they're like, here's the category, movies. And I immediately just look at AJ and Derek and go, bet it all. Now. Then he goes, you sure? I go, yeah. So the thing comes up, and it's like, which 2 records does The Force Awakens not hold? Right?
Okay.
The first one, A, it is the largest grossing PG-13 movie of all time. No, it's not. It's Avatar.
Yeah.
So then there's like, fastest growing to 400 million, biggest opening, blah, whatever. E is the highest grossing movie of all time.
It's not.
No,
No.
it's Avatar.
Yeah.
So I go, A&E. Easy.
Just like the channel.
And I just, yeah, exactly. That's what I kept saying, A&E. So we turn it in, and the guy goes, all right, the correct answer is like C and E. And I go, no, it's not.
no.
So I immediately went up there, and I'm like, not to be like that kind of person, but like, A is not right. And he goes, yeah, it is. I go, no, it's not. Avatar is PG-13, is the highest grossing movie of all time. And he goes, oh, I meant like domestically, which is true. And I go, that's not what the question
That's
says.
not what the question says.
And he goes, well, we'll just agree to disagree. And I go, no, we'll just agree that you're wrong.
And then we trashed that fucking joint.
No, I didn't say it.
No, I didn't.
I did as we were walking out, I did say, fuck that guy and his lazy eye. And then
Wait, did he really have a lazy eye?
he had a lazy eye.
Oh.
And I go, fuck that guy and his lazy eye. And AJ goes, holy shit, you're mean.
Yeah.
And I go, and then we're walking up there, he goes, oh, because the team name, because you stole it from a team here, was my couch pulls out, but I don't.
Yeah.
And
It's
so
my
we're,
favorite team name that comes.
and we're
My
walking
couch
out.
pulls out, but I don't.
And but do you remember we were walking out? The guy goes, "Does the couch team want their prizes?" And we went, "No." Walked right the fuck out.
Wait, we could have got prizes?
You screamed no too.
We're having a good time.
what we're trying to say is Shannon's pub quiz is better.
It is. It
It
absolutely
really
is.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And
That
it's-
was just all me. Cool. Now it's your turn.
No, it's Wednesdays at Lucky 13.
Oh, that's right. Wednesday's the Lucky 13.
It's better. When is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When we get around to it.
Every once in a while.
Rubble.
Subscribe to their Twitter feed because they send out pictures of delicious food.
Yes, we do.
Lee George Cade, everyone.
Hi. It's good to be back in the basement where I belong.
Good to have you.
I get too much sun when I'm out of the basement.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Fresh Eatery, 145 East, 1300 South, Suite 201. Now that we've been there 2 years, I can remember the address. We've been open 4 years now, which in the vegan restaurant industry is like 1,000 years.
Wow.
Nice.
So we survived. We made it through the wilderness. We made it through. I don't know the rest of the words to like a virgin, but that's fine. We're open Monday through Saturday.
Like a virgin.
Yeah,
That's what the rest of the
stuff's,
words.
stuff's pretty tasty. We love that you come in and
Virgins
support
are
us,
tasty.
and that's not what I was talking about, Jimmy.
Oh.
But thanks.
Virgin olive oil. That's
Also, you can check us out, Geek Show Fit. We're closing in on 1,000 members now.
Really?
Nice.
Oh, that's
And,
great.
It's to the point where I was able to actually move my entire family to a new house, and the community is so strong that it kept going without me for a week. So
Nice.
I appreciate that and everybody that's on there. Also want to point out really quick before we move on, everybody listening, James has been working really hard on getting all kinds of really cool Geek Show shirts out there, whether they're shirts for Geek Show Podcast or Geek Show Fit. We've got all kinds of sizes, and ladies, we haven't forgotten you. We have lady sizing for everything.
I've got the grocery list
You
right
got the
here.
grocery list?
Yes.
Awesome.
You just go to geekshowpodcast.com and click on merch, right?
Right.
And you can get the our regular T-shirt, which is a classic. The new Geek Show summer hoodie. Come here,
That summer
show us.
hoodie is fantastic. I
Take a
see
look at
this in
this.
Jimmy's future.
Jimmy is going to
What?
be wearing this in the future.
That's
This is a
awesome.
nice looking shirt. It's a thin shirt, even though it's long sleeve. It's very thin,
Ooh.
and so it's very comfortable, and it's got the hood.
Nice.
Nice,
Yeah.
thank you, Lex.
The lady is not part of the purchase.
Oh.
We don't
Do
send.
you come with the car?
Yeah, I can.
It's a cotton poly blend. Means that it streaks just a little to give you that perfect fit. Streaks? Stretches.
Stretches.
I think it's the word you were looking for.
It stretches.
I always try to wash out my streaks.
But ultralight. So there you go. So there's that. And the new, James, get up and show the guys, the new Geek Show Dare shirt.
Love it.
Based off of the classic Dare
Logo.
Not
Yeah.
to Do Drugs logo
Yeah.
Yep.
from the 90s, except it says GSPC, don't be that geek.
It's a good shirt.
And it's the same material as the Geek Show shirts. It's a Collie Cotton blend, which is light. That is a limited edition, though.
These are. I'm saying this. I am a T-shirt snob. I cannot handle the fabric on most T-shirts, and these the shirts that we get they're fantastic. They
That's-
wear well.
That's all James.
They-
Does James come with the T-shirt?
It comes on the
I'll
and
take two.
We thought of some ideas. We're not going to talk about them on the show, but we had an idea for some things that are going to be exclusives for live
Well,
appearances.
that's if this one does well.
It'll work.
Then we're going to do some limited edition Geek Show themed shirts.
So I think what Kerry's saying is buy our shit, we'll make more shit.
Yeah,
Ooh.
basically. And coming soon, the return of the shot glasses because they were very popular, and on the way, flasks.
What?
What?
Yes.
I need a flask.
Something for my
Make
dude.
one for me.
So that's geekshowpodcast.com and click on the merch button.
Nice.
And we'll take care of that. All right, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah. Good to be here. Thank
Everybody,
you.
it's Jimmy Martin.
God damn, it's
Oh,
good to be
look.
back home.
Hi,
Holy
Jimmy.
shit. Since June 1st, we're on, what's today's date? I don't know.
Today is the
24th.
27th.
I've had,
24th.
well, as we
7th.
recorded, I had,
29th.
I've had had the privilege to sleep in my own bed for 4 fucking nights. So
Wow.
In a row?
no, not actually in a row.
Oh.
It's like a layover.
Jeez.
I'm not complaining, but Jesus, I just want to
No,
be home.
He's been all over. He's been.
Yeah, we went to Kat crushed Phoenix Comic Con and Denver Comic Con,
And they'll
then-
never have her back because she keeps crushing them.
I don't know. She just keeps breaking their buildings. I don't
Yeah.
know what is she doing?
High kicks.
Yeah. And then fucking LA twice. Just got back with the BFG.
and you're gonna review that.
We'll review it later, and at the end of the episode, we'll have interviews with the cast of the BFG and fucking Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg on our show.
Holy shit. It was insane. So there's that. And then, but yeah, watch me on KSL, Big Movie Mouth Off, The Arrow, Geek Show, Mediocre Show, and Read Me and Slug.
All right,
Boom.
Tony.
Hi.
Hi, Tony.
Hey. It's good to be here.
It's Quad T on Twitter.
Yeah, at Quad T Tony.
You've been tweeting more, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I realized the other day, I was like, I haven't tweeted much in the last few weeks. I was being lazy. Lazy Twitter. But now I'm more not lazy.
There needs to be like, start that app, Lazy Twitter.
Lazy Twitter.
I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
Or you can check out the other podcast I do, the Gadget Spot. It's all about gadgets, electronics, and video games.
The G Spot.
This is G Spot for
yeah,
short.
So where do you find that?
Yeah, where do you find
Because
it?
I think your podcast is a myth.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's not real.
I've been
will
looking for it. I cannot find that G
I will
spot
tell
anywhere.
you. I will
Weird.
tell you where to find the
I
G
have-
spot.
find
I have
where
never
can I-
had trouble finding that.
Tell me
See,
where
Lee
can I-
knows.
Well, you're
Lee knows.
good. You're good. I was fingering my phone the whole
Well,
time.
your
You're
finger
doing it
has,
wrong.
Your finger has to be at a certain angle.
Sure.
Oh.
I've
So,
also
Tony, why
found
don't you
that
tell me? Can you
and-
tell me how to find your G spot?
And you got to have a capacitive touchscreen. That helps a lot too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
firm, even pressure.
You know what I did find out, though?
That podcast.
If you get like scented candles and light them next to your phone, and then like some sensual, like
Does it help?
sensual music,
Well-
you can find it a lot faster.
You
Well-
got to get the right smells.
Yeah.
Pine doesn't do it.
No.
Well, my device pretended I found the G spot, but it was just another podcast pretending to be you.
That's a really nice, really courteous of your device.
I also find if you talk gently to your phone for a while first, and maybe take it out to dinner, it's a little more receptive. Yeah.
So
My
here's where
device
you
told me it was tired and just to give up.
here's where you can. That was the battery died. Here's where you can find the G spot.
My phone had a headache.
You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on Google Play, and you can find it on Podbean.
Okay.
On Podbean.
Podbean.
I immediately, I was asked my phone. I said, "Can we listen to the G spot?" And it just kind of rolled over.
And you
Says I've got a big day tomorrow.
Worst
can-
part is my phone's kids wouldn't go to bed, so she was too awkward to do it.
Siri said she had an early meeting.
I know.
And you can hear James on that one too. Excitable James. He's on the G spot.
Oh, James can find the G spot too.
Yeah.
Jesus, wow.
Yeah. Hey, guess
Lucky
what?
man.
Also, guess what? I found a new flavor of Skittles.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
What is it? A new month?
It's called Sweets and Sours. Yeah, I'm gonna bust this.
Is today your cheat day? Is that
Oh,
what-
yeah.
Okay, all right.
I want
You
some.
betcha. Pass it around. Pass it around.
You got 7 days to make
Yeah,
up for
I
it.
had some of these on the road.
I'm gonna see if these have gelatin in them.
Your podcast rolled over and said, "Go ahead and finish."
That's really delicious. So far, the first bite's good.
I think your podcast said, "Why don't we worry about me for once?"
No, she's not selfish like that.
I'm doing my best, Coach.
Hey, we got a host though as well
Oh, hi.
for this podcast.
Hi, how are you? Monday through Friday,
Now
6
your
to 10.
show's easy to find.
It's a little too easy to find. That's the problem.
It's always in the basement.
It's always annoying. Usually Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 on X96, but I'm off this week
Why?
because I can.
Because.
Yeah, I'm just staying home. I'm probably going to clean this room. Yes, so there's that. But there is, as you are listening to now, a new Geek Show. Even though I am off this week, because I'd rather do this job.
This is your job.
This is my job.
This is the job of your heart.
Excitable James wants me to remind you to find us on Facebook. Search for, usually, it's always one word when you're looking for us at any time. It's Geek Show, one word. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on YouTube. Excitable James's videos are up there. We're on Instagram. Try to keep it classy.
Oh, and don't
Well-
type in geek slow because that's the Geek News podcast for people with blunt head trauma.
Exactly. And text the word Geek Show to 33986.
Spielberg's making a movie.
No, don't make fun of people with blunt head trauma.
Also,
Strong lobby.
Also, our theme at the beginning of the show is provided by the Beam Me Up Scotties, and they have a show at the Beehive Social Club in Salt Lake on July 2nd with the B Sharps. And look for their album Boldly Going Nowhere, available.
Well, if you're gonna go nowhere, do it boldly.
Exactly.
Right.
I can't attend it.
What's in the
I
news?
can't go to the concert. That's slip and slide day.
It's Slip and Slide Day. Guys, we won't be able to make it. I'm sorry.
Wait, what is it? July 2nd?
Yeah.
That's my birthday too.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
birthday. Slip and slide party for your birthday.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know where to begin. There was so much happening
Start at the beginning, Kerry.
this week. First of all, I'm not going to read you this. This is your assignment to go and find this.
Are you looking at me?
You, anyone?
He can't read.
Because I don't deal well with authority.
Zack Snyder and Warner Brothers
Okay.
invited like 3 dozen journalists. I hesitate to use
He's
that
making
word.
air quotes.
Bloggers. Well, I mean, because Variety was there, and I
I'd say-
consider them journalists.
That's journal.
It was
Yeah,
mostly bloggers though. I think
But it's
you're
mostly
right.
bloggers. I know IO9 was invited. But,
dark wedge of spite.
but everybody, they're all having different takes on this. They invited these people to the set of Justice League in kind of a, you guys really hated on us for Batman v. We hear ya. Here's what we're doing to fix that with Justice
Doing
League.
better this time.
We're putting in jokes.
What?
And they
Whackity schmackity doo.
they let them all watch a scene where Batman and the Flash have an exchange.
Travel back in time to save the Flash's mom, Martha.
That's they have an exchange that is pretty humorous, apparently.
You mean he's not just screaming at him from the fucking like future?
So, see? Jokes!
Yeah.
We're doing jokes!
Well,
And, yeah.
we were talking about this the other day, and like I actually rewatched Batman Superman. It's not as good as I remembered it to be. It's actually very fucking boring at parts, and like it needs to be cut down. I mean, I always said it needs to be cut down, but like
Well, you're getting the extended version.
no.
I want the extended version.
You know, you're getting the extended
I don't
version.
need 30 extra minutes. I need fucking 90 less. So
You're saying it was a 22-minute pilot for a
Yeah.
comedy show?
Yep. I didn't realize how many times Clark just walks into a room and stands while people just berate him, and he goes, "Okay." And
He
just,
just
walks
stands there. But anyway, go out and look for that. Like I said, Variety had a really good write-up on it, and so did IO9. So, yeah,
I'm
take
having
away
a hard-
with it what you will.
I am having a hard time with IO9 now since they got taken over by Gizmodo. I don't like the site anywhere near as much as I used to.
Before I forget, just as we kind of get into it, I have to raise a glass to Anton Yelchin.
Oh yeah, we need
That-
to do that. We need
That
to do that.
sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
we
Couldn't
weren't.
believe it.
What a freak accident.
We
Yeah,
put
you know?
Broken News to bed a day earlier than we usually do. Otherwise, we would have had that
Yeah.
on the day that it happened.
But Kat and I were sitting in our booth, and I was, playing on Facebook or something like that, and all of a sudden, Anton Yelchin died.
Yeah, I
And
couldn't
I was
believe
like,
it.
what? And then the first thing you're like, was it drugs?
Yep.
Was it like, drinking and driving? Was
Faulty
it,
transmission on your Jeep Cherokee.
suicide? Like, what the hell was it? Because you don't know him. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, his car backed over him. And I'm like, that can't be true.
Yeah.
Like, that sucks. And that's what it is.
It really sucks because I know it's heresy for me to say that Chris Pine is actually my Captain Kirk, and I have to say that Anton Yelchin was my Chekhov.
Well, he's much better than Walter Koenig.
Yeah, I agree.
He was good. He was
really good.
The Fright Night remake, was it?
Fright Night was
Yeah,
fantastic.
he was great in that. Well, just about any role that you see him in.
I
He's
liked,
good
him
at
in, I liked him in Terminator Genesis.
Yeah, he
was in that?
He was Kyle Reese. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a new. I haven't seen it, but I've heard great things. A movie coming out, I think just now, maybe this week, called Green Room. That apparently he's really good in.
He's supposed to be really good in
And
that.
like, how fucking hard is it going to be to watch Beyond? I mean, like, it's just going to be like,
It's going to be easy because I'm going to be drunk off my ass.
Well, they were already
Here's
planning.
you out.
They were already planning on dedicating it to Nimoy, and now
It's going to have both of them.
It'll
now.
have to have both.
Yeah, but Nimoy had a life,
That's true.
and he lived the fuck out of it.
That's
Sure.
true. That's true.
Well, I mean, you have to say Anton had a life too. I mean, like, 27, I know, cut very short. But
Yeah.
that kid rocked those 27 years.
But I don't think he hit his. I don't think he hit his Robert Downey Jr. years yet.
Not quite.
Yeah.
No.
I think he had his early Downey Jr. years, and then he was going to drop off for a while, and he was going to come back in his late 30s, early 40s, and rock the world.
And from what I read, a good chunk of the movie involves a Chekhov and Kirk, like road trip kind of thing, for lack of
think
a
I heard
better
that too.
description. It's like all the rest of the crew is over here while Kirk and Chekhov are over here
Wow.
doing their thing, and so
Now,
that
I think they already killed him in the second movie because they had to put on the fucking red shirt.
Well, here's the thing.
it did it. The
Question.
curse.
I want to kind of ask the panel this one because someone, a Geek Show listener, actually in Denver came up to me. and
Pretend
he's
like you're a caller.
and he's like, "Did you see this?" I'm like, "Yeah, it sucks." He goes, "Do you think they're gonna like reboot the whole franchise?"
No.
Or like,
No.
and I go, "No, they're not gonna reboot the franchise." But here's the thing: they're not gonna reboot the franchise. But do you recast, or do you just say Chekhov, got promoted and he's off?
Well,
you know?
the ballsy thing to do would be to
kill the
him.
character.
kill the
Yeah.
character off, and then end of
But
story.
it would be so stupid just like to come after Beyond and be like,
Transporter
Chekhov died.
Transporter accident.
I wouldn't do that.
Digitally
that
map 'em.
sucks. To me,
Mocap.
I just say
Well,
Puppets.
somebody out there can do it.
you need to have one in a shuttle and then Kirk in another shuttle, and they can ride alongside
I was
each
just
other.
thinking that.
And then Kirk will look over at him and nod, and then Chekhov will fly away in the
Yeah.
other direction.
or he turns in and also goes,
or it blows up. One of the two.
I don't want a
yeah.
Paul Walker shitty moment.
I say
Hey.
I don't. If it's me, you don't recast it. You kill the
kill
character.
him.
I think so too.
Transporter accident.
I'm
Turn him
for
into a woman.
recasting. So.
Turn him into.
Yep.
That's not how transporters
Miss
work.
Chekhov.
Well, that's how the next movie how it brings them all together. Perhaps is
All as one woman. The entire cast gets on a transporter and beams down to the planet of Lesbos.
So the next movie opens up. They're all walking like to the transporter, but like Chekhov, or whoever's playing Chekhov, just has his head down the entire time, so you can't see him.
you
And
could
then-
do a fake Shemp with him. Because Shemp, when he died,
yeah.
when Shemp Howard died, some guy would run by and they'd be like, "Oh, Shemp," So you could do that with Chekhov. Oh, Chekhov! Just have a guy in a yellow shirt with like fuzzy hair run by.
Run by and yell, "Bosche moi!"
Oh,
Chekhov's a great character. That's why I just.
it's unfortunate.
he's not.
I like him. I like him.
I mean, he's an afterthought, right?
well, he's still a part of the team.
Didn't
I
even
like
show up until the second season.
That was
The original
So?
series. He didn't even show up. He wasn't even on the crew to recall what the Botany Bay was in the first place.
I don't think you like Russians.
I don't. Fucking Russians.
Commie bastards. You almost ruined the Olympics.
Actually, just found out that
It took the Brazilians to do that.
I found a great-great-grandmother of mine who's Russian, and we didn't know her maiden name was what it is, and now that we know, we're so happy. It was Gonzovovich.
Oh, that's cool.
Gonzo?
Gonzovovich. Yeah, I'm
Gonzovovich.
related to somebody with Gonzo in their last name.
That's cool.
Yeah.
When we moved to America, we just changed it to Gonzo.
All right.
Shorter, easier.
a
Let's
bitch.
see. Okay. I got some casting.
Woo!
We got that Spider-Man: Homecoming. The casting for that.
It's getting wacky.
It's
getting fun.
really fun and weird, and
It sure is full of people.
yeah, it's got a lot of people. Hannibal Buress.
Yes, who?
Well, they don't say.
They
Someone.
just say we cast a person for a role.
Yeah, they said here's, they're going to be in our movie.
It's a great line of dialogue. He gets one line of dialogue. He's like, Bill Cosby did it.
Nobody believed me, but Bill Cosby did it.
That's the only reason that guy has a career right now.
I would love to see him cast as Robbie from the paper.
Robbie Robertson?
I would just love that. What a great take on Robbie that would be. Yeah, Jonah, whatever. I don't even think they've announced who's playing Jonah or if he's even in the movie.
There's only one person that can play Jonah Jameson.
Boy, he sure was good. Wasn't
Yes, he was.
Nathan Lane's really good.
he? Yeah, he is. Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Get him, Peter! Get him, Peter!
On my desk by noon. All right.
When he was a young Spider-Man.
All right.
This is the best Nathan Lane impressions
did
I've
you
ever
do that?
heard.
Right?
Casting, though, or did you already talk about that one?
Not yet. I was just about to.
Oh.
Numi Rapace is, at first wasn't going to be in Prometheus, the Alien Covenant movie, but now is going to be in the Alien Covenant movie.
Numi Rapace.
Yeah,
love her.
she was the only one who survived Prometheus. Her and
Yeah.
the head of the robot.
Yeah.
I was talking about the other Spider-Man one, though.
Oh, the other Spider-Man casting. I have that somewhere. Which one?
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover is in it. This
Oh, it's too old
I
for
read
this.
they're
Oh,
casting
I
one
thought
of
you
the
said
bad
Danny
guys from Breaking Bad. And he's actually on
Oh,
Better Call
it's-
Saul right now.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's not Tuco. It's
Scary, intense.
very
heroin
intense guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah.
Speaking of casting with Breaking Bad,
Yes.
I think this is my favorite casting of the week. Bryan Cranston as Zordon.
Returning to Power Rangers,
Yes, and
but not as the same person.
Well, he just did voice effects and whatnot. And so Egg and I were hanging out last night, and we're like, "Do you think he did it for a couple?" Egg goes, "Do you think it was a paycheck?" I go, "No, it's Bryan Cranston. He doesn't need a fucking paycheck.
No.
Like he's just fine." And I go, "I think." He goes, "Do you think he went back because back in the day he used to do voice effects for the original Power Rangers?" And I go, "I bet it's that.
That sounds more likely,
I bet
yeah.
because Bryan Cranston's probably like, you know what? Fuck it. When I didn't have a career, they gave me a job."
Or he's got kids and
Who was that
grandkids.
little
and
dumb
he's
shit robot that walked around?
like, Tweaky.
What? Alpha?
Alpha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alfalfa?
Alpha. They should
Just
have
Alpha.
Aaron Paul do his voice.
Seven's Arc 7.
Okay, I found the actor that is from Breaking Bad that's going to be in
What's his
Spider-Man. It's the guy that played Huel.
Huel.
You don't know who Huel is? You ruined my joke. He's the really big, fat black guy that was the bouncer for Saul.
Oh, who
Huel.
No, we're talking about somebody else that was in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I
that's
was
being cast
kidding.
as
It was my
Spider-Man.
joke.
Oh, okay.
Dang it!
God damn you, Tony.
Tony, go sit in the corner and think about what you did for 5 minutes.
I'm turning my microphone off.
since we're talking since we're talking nostalgia, the Voltron show that Netflix just launched. a couple
yeah.
years
It's
pretty
back,
good.
Oh yeah.
It's not just good; it's fucking phenomenal.
Is it? Okay.
And here's what's phenomenal about it, and what I love about it: it's got a Y7 rating. It's a kids show. It's a kids Voltron show, and they pulled the carpet out from under me about 3 times in the first 5 episodes because they did some things with the main characters that I was not expecting, didn't see coming.
To kill some of them?
No,
No.
actually, there's a character. It's I can't remember what they're calling him now. They gave him a Japanese name, but they called him Sven in the original series, and he died off pretty early, and they've kept him alive.
I think it's Huel.
Yeah,
That
it's
must be
Huel.
it. Oh, you're back? Okay.
I'm turning my microphone back on.
But they've seriously done some justice and made a kind of shitty cartoon from the 80s really pretty cool, and it wears its heart on its sleeve in a big way, and it's just fun to watch.
Yeah.
More casting, back to Spider-Man. Bokeem Woodbine, who, if you watched this season of Fargo, which you should,
Yeah.
he was the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
He was so good. He's in the movie.
The guy that wore like the Western kind of
the Western outfits. Yeah. That was terrific. So many people in this thing. Let's see. Supergirl has cast the President of the United States.
I
That
love
makes me
this.
so happy.
Who is
It's
it?
so awesome.
It's the band presidents of the United States.
It's Linda Carter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love
Good
it. I
job.
love that they do that
That's
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, Dean Cain, you need a job? Come on in.
I hope it's President Prince.
Oh, that'd
Diana
be
Prince.
neat,
That would
huh?
be cool.
That would be cool. I would
Oh.
like that.
I hope it's President Carter.
Speaking of WB shows, did you guys see that CW did not renew their contract with Hulu for the next year?
they did not.
that was
Yeah.
a mistake.
No. So now you can't watch the CW shows on Hulu anymore.
Yeah, that's where most of the people who watch CW
I
shows
know.
are watching.
I
You're
know.
gonna try to get it faster on Netflix or something?
No. They just said it. Well, yeah, it'll be faster. As in, like, once the season's over, it'll quickly arrive on Netflix.
Yeah, which they did. I mean, the second
But
season of Flash is already on Netflix. but
still, I don't want to wait the whole season to watch it. I don't have regular
no, that's
TV.
a huge mistake on their behalf.
You
Wow.
know, rabbit ears. You can just set it
No, I
up.
tried that actually. I live in the shadow of a mountain,
Oh,
and I get
no.
no reception.
Oh,
Is
that's
this
too bad.
because of because CBS doesn't do anything on Hulu?
Same thing.
That's because CBS
So,
isn't invested in Hulu.
exactly.
Right,
All the other
but
stations
CBS
are.
is owned by the same company that owns CW. So I'm just wondering if that's
I wonder if they're going to put it on that CBS.
They will.
Streaming.
I guarantee
Again.
you.
They
that's I think a mistake.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, it is.
you have to pay extra for that.
If you've got a major platform that's for one free, I mean, I love Hulu. I was paying the $7.99, and then they did the ad-free option for $12, and I'm like, fuck, I'm
That's
invested.
the greatest thing I've
me
ever
too.
done in my
Me
life.
too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny is that I was watching Netflix last night, and I commented out loud as we were looking on the opening screen. It's like most searched or something. The category, I can't remember the name of the category, but it's all network shows.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's like,
Why would they do? They tried to throw us a bone and say, "Oh, the episodes will be up on the CW website. The last 5 episodes.
I don't
You can
wanna watch
them
it on that.
I know. I don't want to watch it on my computer. I want to watch it on my Roku or whatever. You know.
let's see, Gotham. Who's watching Gotham? You and me.
Me.
You. You're watching?
Yeah.
It got so good.
Here's the thing: they're aging Poison Ivy.
Because she was that little blonde
in the
girl.
coming season, the little redhead girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she's redhead. Yeah.
They're recasting and aging her.
Because the actress was like 14
Yeah,
that was playing her.
Now it's going to be a 19-year-old, and they're going to explain how they're going to age it. I
That
don't
doesn't
know, I
make
guess.
any
Probably
sense.
get some plant shit in her system. That,
Yep.
Let's see. We
Plants
see.
don't shit.
Here we go. We see Ivy finding herself reborn following an encounter with a monster from Indian Hill, and one step closer to the DC villain she is destined to become. So
Oh.
it's
I like
something to do with that.
Lee's thing better. I want them to be like, she probably got some plant shit in her system.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That sounds like something they'd say on Gotham.
And
They got some plant shit in her.
so there's that. Let's see what else. Okay, we got this, and then we'll take a break. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about Rogue One after the break, because I know that you'll want to talk about Rogue One.
It has my favorite character of all time.
Saw Gerrera.
No. It was on Colbert. It's Whoopin' Willie. Woo! 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 Did you not see this?
No.
Oh,
Oh, Whoopin' Willie. He's a character. He's like blue and fuzzy, and they inserted him into every scene, and he's like walking around just doing that noise.
But it's not Saw Gerrera.
no.
Is that Forrest Whitaker? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard a history about that.
All right, we'll tell you all about it after these messages. We'll be right back.
Woo!